So we're in the middle of National Suicide Prevention Week, and I thought that it would be important for me to share my experiences with having thoughts of suicide with anybody out there that is having struggles with addiction or thoughts of suicide. And if that is you, I just want you to know that I'm so glad that I made it through, and I hope that you do too. I'm here to tell you that your life is worth it, and we want you to be here. I can't even put into words how empty everything was inside of me to wake up feeling all of these terrible feelings of loneliness and guilt and shame and remorse and missing my family so much, and then opening my eyes and realizing here I am homeless again, one more day, already dope sick, and my mother just told me last night essentially that she doesn't care if I live or die. It was a despair that I've never felt before. I said, I'm actually going to do this, and I knew somebody that I was using with that had a gun. My plan was to try to get back at my mom, as sick as it sounds. If you're not going to let me in your garage to at least live, then fine, you're going to come home tonight and find me dead in your garage. That was the sick, disgusting, twisted mindset that I had. I knew my mom was at work. I broke into her garage, I set up a chair, and I put the gun in my mouth. And I just started crying. I thought about my mom coming home from work and finding me like that. And I just said she doesn't deserve it. I've already done too much to her that she already doesn't deserve. When I talk about being truly scared and not knowing what to do, the next best thought was, okay, I can't get clean. I can't be homeless. I can't even kill myself. Let me just call the cops on myself. I was already a convicted felon. I had 3 felony warrants, and I knew that I had a weapon on me, weapons under disability, automatic prison time. And I was like, okay, cool. I can at least get off the streets and stop causing all this terror to my family. Called the police, and they showed up, and they're like, people don't call the police on themselves. There's something's wrong with you. You need to go to rehab. I had no clue that he was taking me to rehab, but I got to this rehab and I was like, what are we doing here? I've been here before. I've been here 6 times this year. This place doesn't work for me. I can't get clean. And he was just like, well, here we are. This is where you're going to be today. A lot of things happened when I got in there and realized that I was not behind a locked cell door, and something just snapped. It wasn't this white light moment or anything like that. It was just a moment of clarity that I went from being homeless. My mother said she doesn't give a shit, essentially. She's tired of being trapped in this codependent, sick relationship. She's tired of being addicted to my addiction. I have to do something different. I have to take advantage of this. Yes, it's the 28th time I've been to rehab, but maybe this is possibly the last time I ever have to go to rehab.